Going on, ladies and gentlemen. Put some light up on in here. Excuse me, I'm just now having lunch. Still got one more hot dog to eat, but I'd rather make this video real quick so I can get out of here. Should be a real short one. A lot of people say, well, they're asking me, why did I choose to drive for CR England and I have my CDL? Everybody got to start somewhere. I don't care where you get your CDL from, how you get your CDL. One way or another, you got to start somewhere. I did my research. I looked at CR England. They put me through trucking school. Put me up in a hotel. They did what they had to do. I did what I had to do. I did my time. I did 10 months. I learned my safe driving. I studied my ass off. And now I'm here. So, what I wanted to tell everybody that keep asking me why did I decide to go with CR England and why did I drive with CR England when I have my CDL? All because they paid for my stuff. Not because they paid for everything and I did my study and I have my CDL in my hand. That doesn't mean I should have dipped out. I did my time and I left. Now I'm also still looking at I already, from my previous videos, y'all seen that I was grossing at least 17 a week, and I'm taking home 1400, and all my students that I trained was pretty happy about it. I'm happy, they're happy. They still call me and ask me where I'm at. I tell them finish out their contract. Finish your contract, do your safe driving, and then let me know. They still call me like every day. Hey, how do I do this? Hey, you remember what I'm like, I got my own macros to remember. See this book? All these macros in the back right here that I'm also taking notes. I'm writing notes and stuff everywhere in this book. Everywhere. Just to try to remember stuff. I mean, they give these books. Let me try to save my hot dog there. They give these books where everything is basically like for your load assignments and everything. I went to Creek and all I'm doing is dropping hook. I'm not complaining. Right now I'm hauling beer and it got 110 miles to go. Got to be there tomorrow from 8 in the morning to 11 in the morning. From 8 to 11 basically. And it says it's overnight parking, so instead of me staying here, I can just go on in and go to the place, scout out the place. I still got 6 hours and 54 minutes left on my DOT. And I'm on break. I just went in and took a shower. I mean, I can't complain. They start, like I was saying, they start you out at 45 cents a mile for dropping. All you doing is dropping hooks. All I do is just pick up. So far, I haven't even used my blow dryer. I haven't took out my blow dryer, blowing out no trailer. Trailers are just clean. I mean, all I do is it's either a dropping hook or put it in the dock, drop it there, go to an empty. Easy as that. Send in my macro, I'm empty, and I'm ready for my next load, and I'm out. Pretty easy. And my dispatcher, which is Haley, she's pretty awesome. She called me the other day, wanted to know who I am, a little bit about me. I tried to tell her and everything, because she's seen on my application that I have 2 homes, because I have one in Michigan and one in Georgia. So she say just let her know when I want to take my home time, which one I want to go to. Now this one's supposed to be routing me to Michigan, in which I still need to go to Michigan to go grab a few of my stuff. They're pretty big on home time, and at the same time when I go to Georgia, I'm gonna also grab one of my boy, because I can't have two of them on the truck. I don't want to be arguing both of them. Sit down, stand up, and go to sleep, lay down. So one is enough. I'll drive with him. Like I say, I'm a 21 day out driver, so I drive for 21 days and then I go home. If I don't want to go home, I don't gotta go home, but I want my boys to have this experience and see how the road is. They have no problem with it as well, and you can have your pet on the truck. But like I say, Creekman is pretty good for me. It started me out at 45 cents a mile. I didn't say do not enter. He's still driving there. And if you go in the reefer, it's 49 cents a mile. Maybe if you have more experience than me, and I only got like just a year experience coming up next month, I believe. 1 year experience, and I believe if you have more experience, you get more pay. I also want to try to go look into owner operators, and I get a few ideas from places that's telling me where I can go lease a truck and all that stuff. But like I say, I'm gonna finish off my chili dog, eat real quick, and then I'm gonna be on the road. Got an independent contractor in Creek. Sure enough is. Let's try to see if you guys can see it. It's right there. That white truck, white trailer right there. That big guy with the green jacket. And they also give you that jacket with Crete and everything on it. Man, I can't complain. I can't complain. But let me eat my food. And coming up with my next videos, when I actually go home and I get my power inverter and all that stuff, I can show you how I whip up my own meal on the truck instead of I'm eating this food. Don't get me wrong, I still treat myself to a steak and all that stuff when I go to Denny's or somewhere. But why not do something good on the truck? I'm gonna start making my videos and showing you how I make my meals on the truck. Let me show y'all a little idea. Here's the skillet. This is what I really wanted when I wanted to cook my meat and all that stuff. So this is what is pretty good. This is what I'm gonna also use to make a lot more of my meals, and I can actually show you guys on a quick video where I can show you the ingredients that I'm gonna use, and then pause it for a little bit, start it up, and show you how I set it up, and then in the end show you another video when it's finished. But this is the very best thing that I need. Now, like I say, I'm gonna finish up my food, I'm gonna be on the road and get out of this truck stop. Running on I-80, I think it's exit 332 at this Love's. But it's Donique, now in Crete. No more Fleet Wi-Fi and none of that stuff. And like I say, everybody gotta start somewhere. No matter who you are, ladies and gentlemen, you gotta start somewhere. No matter what people tell you, don't listen to all those negative comments that you guys see on YouTube. Oh, you can't make any money in CR England stuff. I proved that as a lie. I showed y'all how I made money, and I showed y'all how I was banking money. Don't let anybody tell y'all there's money to be made in every single company, no matter what it is. Every single company. I'm just trying to run with Crete now for at least 6 months and see how much money I can gross off this, and then I can save up enough and just put a huge down payment on a tractor, and I should be banking a lot more. But like I say, one step at a time, no complaints. I don't listen to the negative comments that people put on YouTube. I do my own thing and make my own money. You just got to do the same thing. Find that sweet spot and run it. This is Donique again. Peace. I showed one, I showed two. Peace.